Hey, I am just getting back in the house from my run. Today I did 4 miles and I tried to make you a video while I was coming back from that run, but because it is so cold, and I know I'm saying cold, and for those of you that might be following along in Colorado or New York or Ohio, my cold is not necessarily the same as your cold. I get it. My cold is 40 degrees. I put my warmest running tights on today. I don't know if you can tell, but they're a thicker running tight than I normally have, and so just a little bit of a thicker tight material. And I'm sad that you didn't see the first part of my video, but the thing is that today, day 7, I ran 4 miles, which brings me to a little over 31 miles for the last 7 days. So within a 7-day period of time, I've run 31 miles. That is the most amount of mileage I've ever run in 1 week. So, you know, I know that there are people out there who have been training for marathons, and I've got a really good friend, she's a phenomenal runner. I know that one time she did 80 miles in 1 week, I believe, and that just kind of blew my mind. But here's the thing, I'm not competing with anyone else. I'm not even competing, I'm trying to be my best self, and I'm trying to be strong and healthy and process oriented. And in that, I had my best mileage PR of 1 week ever, right? 31 miles, 31 plus miles in 1 week. Woo woo! Oh my gosh, I feel so excited about that mileage, and I feel really super excited about that mileage because, like, extra, I'm feeling extra because that is definitely it's a personal best, and my body feels really good. Nothing hurts. That like minor like ache that I had in the beginning of this like a couple days ago in my hamstring, it's not there. I've been doing yoga, I've been eating appropriately, I have been getting good night's sleep, I have been drinking lots of water, and you know, I had a cookie for breakfast, so that probably helped a lot too. You know, that extra sugar, you know, I know sugar's not good for you, but whatever. You know, I'm not doing this, this is not like a body weight loss thing, like that isn't is not my thing. I just want to, like I said, I want to be the strongest, healthiest version of me that I can be. So I'm celebrating this first strong week, this first 7 days of running 31 miles as a really big win. You know, I don't know what next week is going to bring. If I'm still feeling this good, I would like to have, actually, I'd like to end, you know, on day 4. I'd like to be talking to you on day 14 with even a teeny tiny bit higher mileage than what I just said to you. But I don't want to get ahead of myself. I want to focus on what I can control, one day at a time. And I'm celebrating today. I think a really important piece of this is celebrating the small wins, and this is a small win. I'm celebrating it. I'm excited about where I am and what I'm doing. I also, new hat for today. This is not a running hat. I don't run in this very often because I don't like to make it stinky and I don't like to wash it, but I did run in it because I was sick of the other one. And yes, I wrote mileage down so that I would remember it, so that I could tell you. I wasn't sure if I was gonna, you know, I wanted to see where my body felt. Like, did I want to do my minimum of the 3.1 or did I want to go for 4? And I wanted to remember where I would be at the end of that mileage. So I wrote it on my hand and then I kind of sweat it off. So that's where I am today. That's how I'm feeling. It was cold. So here's the thing. 40 degrees, like I said, for those of you in Ohio and New York and Colorado, and I know this sounds like whining, but 40 degrees when you're not used to it. Like all of a sudden it felt cold today. So even though I had my extra thick tights on, my legs themselves, like I could feel the skin was pretty cold. And that is not my there's like this sweet spot for me of like high 40s, low 50s. That's kind of the right temperature. Under that is pretty chilly. I mean, I run better when it's colder. I think most people do, but I prefer warmth. I just don't like being cold. I'll do whatever, like I'd rather sweat and be nasty than be cold. So, okay. Marcothon, day 7. I am wrapping it up with over 31 miles for the last 7 days. I ran 4 days today. It was like 40 degrees outside. It was cold. Got a new hat. I'm feeling committed to my process. I'm feeling healthy. I'm feeling strong. And I want to know what all of you want to know from me about Marcothon, about my process, about running, about habits, about goals, about being anchored to process. So bring on the questions, y'all. Bring them on. I want to hear it, and I will answer them as soon as you give them to me on the next day. So bring on the questions. I hope you have a great day.